Hello, Francine here. Welcome to the Create a Smile video hub. Today we are showcasing the newest Create a Smile kit. It's a super fun kit including a stamp set. There are also chipboards, enamel dots, papers, washi tape, a stencil and even a set of 2 dies. You can win this set on the Create a Smile blog today, or you can buy it. It will be released on Friday, but it's a limited edition and when it's gone, it's gone. So if you are not the winner of this kit, don't forget to head over to the Create a Smile store on Friday to be sure to get one. I wanted to create a card using the stamp set because this set is one of my favorite Create a Smile set ever. I just love underwater images, so this set is perfect for me. For this card I decided to create a background that looks like water. I took my non-sticky board. This is a self-made board. It's a non-sticky craft sheet from Ranger that I cut to fit to a small wood panel, and then I fixed it with score tape and it's just super handy. I chose 2 shades for this background, blue and teal, but I did the same technique by using only one color and it works perfectly too. I applied the distress ink pads to the craft sheet. I really pressed them down and randomly. Then I took the mini mister and I sprayed some water over the sheet until it made tiny drops. And here is the fun part of this technique. I took my piece of paper and I pressed it to the craft sheet. Before I went ahead, I dried the paper with my heat gun. I repeated these steps 5 or 6 times to create many layers until I was happy. It's really important to dry the inks between the layers because if you don't do it, the inks will mix together. I like this technique because you never know how it will turn out and it looks just beautiful. I just want to mention that this is not watercolor paper, it's just a piece of cardstock, but I think you can use watercolor paper too. You will find a supply list on my blog, so don't forget to head over at the end of the video to check out the details. I went ahead and colored the image. I used Memento ink. As I say in almost each video, because I have many questions about my coloring, some emails or comments, is that I pick my Copic markers randomly from my jar, and then I begin always with a light color and I go ahead from darker to lighter and I add many layers until I'm happy. That's really all I do. I always use a small piece of paper to test the colors out and also to make sure it looks great. After I finished, I fussy cut the colored image and I added pop dots for more dimension. The background is really vibrant and this is why I decided to add a layer of vellum paper. Because if you would stamp the sentiment on this background, I think it wouldn't really pop. So by adding the vellum, the sentiment and the image too, they both will stand out even more. And what's fun with vellum is that you still can see the background. I went ahead and I heat embossed the sentiment. First I used the EK Success embossing tool and then I took white embossing powder from Stampendous. To finish off my card I added some enamel dots from the set. I love them because they are small, because often I only use the small one and then I have tons of bigger in my stash. So I think the size of these dots is perfect. I also added a layer of Wink of Stella clear pen to the image to add shimmer. Finally, I decided to add an extra layer under the background to make the card stronger. Then I fixed it to a white card base with pop dots. Okay, that's it. I hope you got inspired. Don't forget this is a video hub, so check out the next video. You can click to the link to go to the next stop. Thanks for stopping by and hope to see you soon again. Bye!